Hey, one little trick I want to show here that I've been using so many times for a long time now. It's about doing little crash or long crash sounds. Basically, what I do is I have FL Studio with my browser here, and I can go through all my samples. And then actually there is a cool option in FL Studio is you can decide all the previews. Okay, I'm previewing samples here from FL Studio. Let me put it full screen. And in the audio options, audio settings, you can have this value, preview mixer track. So the preview from the browser is actually going to the mixer on track 1, because I just changed it now. It was going to the master before, but now it's going to track 1. Actually, if I did it before with the master, I could also load an effect on the master, but I maybe don't want to have the effect on the master all the time. So here now anything that I play from my browser is going through insert 1, where I have now a delay and a reverb. So this is, already something I do a lot of sampling like this. I will load effects here and just like preview like this, and I can record them directly into my project in Cubase. I want to show, although now one thing with a crash, so I will remove the delay, put a reverb. It's a long reverb, pretty good, pretty much what I want to do. Okay, so if I turn the reverb off, it's totally the original sample. So I will turn this reverb on, then I will put this on the other screen for a sec, but it's there, you know what I'm doing. I'm just playing samples from the browser. Then I'm setting up a new audio track here where I can record the input from my rewire. And then I just, randomly click on some samples with the reverb and record them. All I need for now, because a crash sample, basically it's a bit of a noisy moment, right? So I will totally use reverb tails to do my crashes like this from any sample that I just played. Let's hear it here. I'm just gonna mute this for the example. Shape it the way you want with the fades and stuff. Then you can totally grab a different section of the record. I used to use this as a snare also. Now more for crashes, but for a snare it totally works. Hey. Like old school dark trance sort of snare. But you can do a lot with that. And then change to the next sample, like swiping. If you ask me for that shortcut, it's Ctrl-Alt if you use Cubase. Extremely useful. And there you go, then you have your own crash samples and snare or whatever you want to do with this. Also for sweeps or reverse sounds like this, I totally use tails. And then you can take this much further, right? Like I recorded now just with the reverb. There was a delay also on the channel already. Let's see with the delay. Okay, let's record that. Sometimes I go a bit nuts, through my samples and stuff, and I don't know, I put the reverb again plus the delay, and I will record that. And I go nuts, so I don't wait one sample to finish the tail. I just press a few of them and see what happens. And then you can totally use that piece of audio for many things. For a short one, maybe not right here. It's a bit like before though, and then as a reverse with the delay, it's a bit, I don't know, there is a delay on top of the reverb, so a bit more structured or more complex sort of reverse. Way too loud for sure, but etc, etc. That was the goal of this video, so I think you got it. Enjoy and see you soon for next stuff.